can customize the home screen. Now you will see a plus sign at the end of the application list here. If I click that, this will allow me to add applications to the home screen. I'll just add a few here. We'll add IPVanish and the TroyPoint app. Now, after I add those, if I want to move one of these to the front of the list or just drop it somewhere towards the front here, I can highlight it, hold down on the OK button for a few seconds, click Move, and you'll see it's blinking. Now I can use the arrows on my remote, place it where I want it, and then click the OK button again, and that drops it into place. I'll do the same thing with the TroyPoint app. Put this right behind IPVanish. If you go into the apps section, you can do the same thing in here as well. Now, one thing I really like about the MECOOL-KM2 is that they are using the basic version of Android TV on this home screen, which means we can customize these various sections. So if I move down, let's say I'm not a Netflix user, I can highlight this area here, click the left arrow on my remote, click the minus sign, and that completely removes that section. Same with Apps Spotlight. I don't want that there either. I'm going to click the minus sign, and now you'll see all I have is my apps row. Now, I can also come down and click Customize Channels, and that allows me to customize what I want to place on the screen. Now, I personally use the YouTube app quite often, and what I like about this is that I can also add some YouTube sections, but I first need to be signed into YouTube to do that. So I'm going to click YouTube, choose an account. I'm going to choose my TroyPoint account, and now I'm signed in. Now I'm going to click the home button on my remote, and you will notice now when I move down and click Customize Channels, YouTube is now available, and I can add sections from that. So I'm going to click YouTube, and you will see here the different sections that I can add. I'm going to turn on free movies from YouTube. Recommended was already on. I'm going to leave that on. I'm going to turn on trending. You can also turn on subscriptions as well. Click the back button, and you will see those sections are now present on my home screen. And another cool feature is that you can also rearrange the order of these. Let's say that I wanted to move the free movies section to the bottom. I'm going to highlight that, hit the left arrow on my remote, click the left arrow again. Now I'm going to click the icon with the up and down arrow, and now I can move that to the bottom, click OK button, and now it's in the location where I want it.
Welcome to Google Nest. Let's set up your Chromecast with Google TV. Your Chromecast with Google TV includes a Chromecast, a power cable, a power adapter, a voice remote, and 2 AAA batteries. To use your Chromecast with Google TV, you will also need a Google account, the Google Home app, and a Wi-Fi network connected to the Internet. First, put the batteries in your remote. Next, plug your Chromecast into an HDMI port on your TV. Then connect the power cable to the Chromecast and plug it into a power outlet. Turn on your TV and switch the input to the HDMI port your Chromecast is plugged into. Next, select your language. Now let's set up your Chromecast in the Google Home app on your phone or tablet. Open the Google Home app and tap Set up Chromecast. The app will display nearby devices. Tap on Chromecast. Then scan the QR code. The app will guide you through setup. You will choose the room in your home where you'll use your Chromecast, select your Wi-Fi network, and sign in to Chromecast using your Google account. Confirm the summary of your setup on the Google Home app, and then tap Done. Now you'll use your remote to finish setup on your TV. If your brand of TV is detected, your remote will set up automatically. If your brand of TV is not detected, select what you'd like to use to play sound. Then select your device. Next, set up your remote to control the TV volume and power. Your Chromecast with Google TV is now ready to use. That's it.
Introducing Roku Ultra, our ultimate streaming player. Easily connect with wireless or Ethernet. Enjoy brilliant HD and 4K picture quality, plus vivid HDR color. Get to your entertainment faster than ever with new fast channel launch. The enhanced voice remote has everything you need, including new shortcut buttons you can personalize, premium JBL headphones for private listening, and buttons for TV power, volume, and mute. There's even a lost remote finder. Roku Ultra, our ultimate streaming player.
This is the NVIDIA Shield.
While we're dancing, dancing to the rhythm of the plastic anthem. Dancing while they're preaching the plastic anthem.
In 2019, a new line of devices was released. All the new generation of media players support 4K ultra-high-definition video with a frame rate at up to 60 frames per second for enhanced video smoothness with HDR technology and color reproduction of over 1 billion colors. All devices support dual-band Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for connecting various devices, as well as control with the new ergonomic remote control by Dune HD. All models also come with an analog output for playback on older TVs. The new line begins with a Neo 4K Plus, very compact and fitting easily in the palm. It has 2 USB ports, a full-sized HDMI port, an Ethernet port, an optical output for analog signal, and a micro SD slot. The next model is the Neo 4K T2 Plus. It offers the same functions as in the previous model, as well as support of digital TV tuner. To achieve this, it comes with 2 connectors for input and output for a television cable. The Dune HD Pro 4K model is even more powerful and is based on the Realtek processor, meaning that better image quality, Blu-ray image support, and full 3D video. There is also support of output of all the latest HD sound formats to an AV receiver. In addition, there is a second Wi-Fi antenna, a 1 GB S Ethernet port, an eSATA connector, a USB 3.0, and additional HDMI input. The next device is the Dune HD Pro 4K Plus. It has the same characteristics as the previous model, and in addition, there is an internal bay for a full-sized HDD. It also comes supplied with a new Bluetooth remote control by Dune HD. For hi-fi enthusiasts, the Dune HD developers created the Max 4K model. This device supports 2 hard drives at once. The first integrated within the device, and the second one is installed via a special slot with hot swap support. The Max 4K has 2 HDMI outputs, one for video images and the other for separate audio support. The main advantage of this model is the linear power supply. It provides a much lower level of interference compared to the pulsed ones. Furthermore, in order to obtain maximum quality digital stereo audio stream, a separate coaxial output from the XMOS chip was used for the first time ever in the Dune HD model line, which provides precise processing of digital audio while maintaining the original sample rate, reclocking, and ultra-low jitter. And finally, we got the main device in Dune HD model line. This is the Ultra 4K, with the flagship world-famous ESS 9038 Pro chip at its core. The Ultra 4K provides outstanding sound quality with the highest 140 dB dynamic range available on the market and minimal distortion. Inside, there is a high-end power supply with two R-type transformers, providing power to digital and analog circuits completely separately for perfect video and audio quality. A built-in headphone amplifier and audio inputs for using Ultra 4K as an audio DAC for external digital audio sources are also included. The Ultra supports direct DSD mode for playing music in the most advanced format with the highest quality. Balanced XLR stereo audio outputs promise professional, ultra-low noise analog connection,